You're listening to the John and Heidi Show. Now, featuring the wit and wisdom of Dan Ferris.
Okay, dudes, let's walk this sucker.
On Sunny 93.3.
It's the John and Heidi Show bonus hour with Dan Ferris. And Dan's here today.
Yes.
The last 2 days, we did the John and Heidi Show bonus hour without Dan Ferris, and it was so boring.
I apologize for that.
Heidi finds nothing interesting, by the way. Did you know
he
that?
asks me every day, so Heidi,
What'd
what
you
do you
find
find
interesting?
interesting?
She's
I'm
like,
like, nothing.
And then she said, I would like you to just mind your own business, please. Wow, what a feature that's going to be. Time now for stuff Heidi finds interesting.
Pretty harsh.
Nothing. Nothing's interesting.
On the other hand, you don't find that just anywhere.
No.
You got to tune into Sunny 93.3 to hear that kind of interaction.
Right.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, usually people have fake replies. Like, hey, how you doing this morning, Melinda? Oh, I'm great, Johnny. And here I'm like, how you doing this morning, Heidi? It's like, shut up, I want to punch you in the face. I'm like, okay, well,
See, and I personally prefer that. I prefer honesty.
I do as well.
Rather than this, made up blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, this should cheer everybody up. It happens to be National Bacon Day.
Oh, I love bacon.
Who doesn't love bacon?
Yeah,
Bacon
bacon's good.
Day. And celebrating is Tiger Woods. Tiger is 47 today.
Nice.
Okay.
And I'm going to make my only prediction for 2023.
Yeah.
Tiger Woods will not win another major.
Oh, really?
Nope.
Is he going to play?
You know what? I think Tiger's kind of over. Tell you the truth.
He's had some serious health issues. Like,
Yes,
didn't he have a car
has.
accident? And he's
Back
in a lot
stuff
of pain.
and a car accident.
Yeah.
And, well, that was the second car accident. The first car accident, of course, when his
But I think his kid's going to take over with a vengeance. I've been watching them in those...
he had his ex-wife beat him with a 7-iron.
Yeah, it takes a toll.
I just Googled this to see, because he is 6'1". He was born in 1975. I was also born in 1975, but
Yes.
I'm a month and 5 days older than him. I'm also like an inch and a half shorter than him, and $6 billion poorer than him.
And also, I don't think you're going to win a major.
I'm also not. Good bet, Dan.
So
Good bet.
there's my predictions
Pretty safe bet.
for the new year.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Here we go. LeBron James, you know him, you love him. LeBron is 38 today.
Nice.
NBA superstar. Sure, Larry Bird, Michael Jordan, a host of others were better than him, but nobody's whinier.
No, yeah, that's good.
Nobody.
That's for sure.
And one of my all-time favorites, a pioneer of rock and roll, Elias McDaniels.
Oh, that name. I know that.
I don't
Day.
know that name.
Actually, he performed under the name Bo Diddley.
Yeah, that's
Bo
why I knew
Diddley.
that name.
Great hits like I'm a Man, Cracking Up, Pretty Thing, and the 1958 hand dance classic, Hand Jive.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That was Bo Diddley.
Okay.
A little something like this. I know a cat named Way Out Willie. Had a little chick named Rockin' Billy. Made a heart of stone Susie Q. Done that crazy hand jive too. Papa said, you will ruin my house. You and that hand jive have got to go.
Nice.
Doing that crazy hand jive. Here we go, a little taste of history, things that made us what we are today, which is pretty great, actually. 1942, this day. Think about this. Everybody's familiar with old clips of the Beatles, like on the Ed Sullivan Show.
Right.
There's teeny boppers just fainting, passing dead away. And then you go up, boy bands and all this stuff, women going nuts. And it was 1942. Near riot of teenage female fans create a hormonal hysteria at the Paramount Theater, New York's Times Square, for little concert by Frank Sinatra.
Oh, Frankie
They
baby.
had to bring in Riot Patrol. 1942, Frankie.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah. So, that's nothing
You don't
new.
think of, like, that generation. That was pre-Beatles, by far.
Yeah, you think it started with, like, Elvis.
Right. You don't think about those.
It was going on
prim
with
and
Frankie.
proper little ladies going.
Grandmas is what they are now.
Oh, my gosh.
That's pretty cool.
Great grandmas is what they are now.
And how about this?
They had to spray great grandma with a fire hose. Like the Frank Sinatra.
Hey, people are people, man. 1953, RCA launches the first color television sets up for sale to the American public. Little beauties went for $1,175.
Whoa.
Nice.
But you got a big wooden cabinet with a 12-inch screen.
Yeah, I remember that. That's how it worked back then.
Amazing. Finally, in 1986, and I had to double check this because it didn't make any sense to me, but here you go, 1986, British government announces that electronic sensors would be replacing canaries as warning detectors of carbon monoxide in coal mines.
Oh.
You think they would have been ahead of the curve?
Canaries in there.
Yes, through the 80s. This is
Really?
Yes, this is Britain.
Yeah.
Wow.
They used to send a canary down. If the canary died, they're like, we should probably not go down there.
Yeah, and how do you know
that's awful.
how do you know you don't have a defective canary?
Yeah,
I mean, it was a real crapshoot.
It really
It could have been the
was.
canary's time. You don't know.
This canary was just an old canary, apparently. So,
Oh, that's
Whatever.
terrible.
But yeah, it wasn't until 1986.
have you ever heard the phrase, the canary in the coal mine?
Sure have, John.
I haven't. No.
Heidi has not. She needs to get out more. She also doesn't find anything interesting, Dan.
Wow.
At least nothing I say.
So I've heard. But, here's the thing. Now, I think we're all smarter for this. I know I am. And we can just bounce ahead here.
Going to do exactly that. It is the John and Heidi Show Bonus Hour with Dan Ferris.
If you're buying gifts this time of year, chances are you're using a card. But is it the right card? At BetterCreditCards.com, we offer a variety of credit card options to fit your needs. Some people like the cashback cards. Others like the cards that offer perks and points. And some people find a no-frills credit card to help them build their credit. Whatever works best for you, we probably have it at BetterCreditCards.com. Give yourself a little credit. BetterCreditCards.com. That's BetterCreditCards.com.
Excited to visit with another comedian from Snow Jam Comedy Festival, Cody Ullrich. I had a chance to meet him last year. Very nice guy. Cody, how are you?
Hey, John. It's really good to hear from you. I can't wait to see you again here in about a month.
Yeah. And I said I met you last year. Officially, it was earlier this year. It was just last year's Snow Jam, which was like 2022. And now
technically.
You'll be here again in 2023. So I guess I've not known you for a full year, but we're sneaking right up on it. And now, having been to Snow Jam before, are you excited to come back?
Oh yeah, very, very excited. Getting some good practice in lately with this major wind chill that we've had. So. Definitely, I bought a new scarf. I got gloves. I got thermals. I forgot those last year. I'm ready to go.
You are all set and ready to go. Now, have you done quite a few other comedy festivals, Cody?
Yeah, funny thing, I just got back from one recently. What I appreciate about Sioux Falls is a lot of things. Very charming place. Loved it last time I was out there. You guys have an airport. And that's huge because I just did one out in Vermont, and I had to fly to Boston and then take this little prop plane that they used to take you to like Kong Island to take me to this little place in New Hampshire. And once I got there, instead of having somebody like I think you gave me a few rides. When I was out in South Dakota, I got there and they're like, "Yeah, good luck getting out here." So when I got to the airport, they basically just handed me a stack of business cards, and they're like, "Hey, this is everybody that has a driver's license in this little town. Just call each of them until one of them agrees to drive you to Vermont."
That's awesome.
And so I called it had to be 6 people before somebody was finally like, "Yeah, I'll take you out there." So, Sioux Falls, we land and we get to go right where we need to go pretty much right away.
No, I love that. That if we're going to be known for something, I'm glad it's for that. That's a good thing. So, now, when you were here, did you try Chislik last year? I don't remember if you tried it or not.
I don't think I did, and I wish I would have because you mentioned it to me before I went out there, and I forgot.
We'll make sure that you get to try it while you're here this time, and that's one of the things that, again, a lot of folks coming from other places have never heard of that, and there's some other things. Were there any big surprises last year when you got here, like things that shocked you that you didn't know about South Dakota?
I think Sioux Falls is just a lot bigger than I thought it was going to be because I'd never been out there before last year. I'd been up to Rapid City and Spearfish and some other places for some shows a little closer to the Colorado end on the road, but hadn't been that far east. And what a beautiful town. It's a lot bigger than I thought it was. Some of the landmarks, the Arc of Dreams, for example, getting a look at that, I was like, wow, that's gorgeous.
We got some neat stuff here.
Yeah, so much charm there, and I liked everybody that I met out there. It's a city that quickly garnered a sweet spot in my heart. So I'm really excited to go back.
Well, we're excited to have you back as well. Now, for folks that did not get a chance to see Cody performing last year, first of all, I'll tell you, he's a very funny guy, but how would you describe your style of stand-up comedy?
It's goofy. I don't think I'm I'm trying to be edgy or anything like that. I like telling jokes about, nostalgia around Teletubbies and monkeys jumping on beds and stuff. So if you want to hear somebody out to, change the way you think about the universe, I don't know if that's what I'm trying to do, but I will make you giggle.
There you go. And I enjoy following you on Facebook as well. And I'm sure you're on other social medias, but that's the one that I'm on because I'm an old guy. So,
oh, yeah.
Which other ones are you on besides Facebook?
Mostly Instagram. You can catch me on Instagram at Bad Cody Ullrich. And I post some pictures up there, some stories every once in a while. That's the main place that you should check me out.
And see, I'm not handsome enough for Instagram. Every time I go on there, it's all like image driven, and I never know what to post for images. So I kind of steer clear of all that.
John, don't say that. You're a handsome devil and you know it.
Well, I am excited to see you again in a few weeks. Thank you for taking time to chat, and I will see you at Snow Jam.
Sounds great. Can't wait.
Again, Cody is one of the 30 comics that are coming to Sioux Falls for Snow Jam Comedy Festival January 19th, 20th, and 21st. Of 2023, so it's sneaking right up here. If you don't have tickets yet, maybe you got some Christmas cash last week, well, you can dig into that Christmas cash and buy some tickets right now at snowjamcomedyfest.com, and Snow with no W. It's S-N-O, snowjamcomedyfest.com.
There's no place like home for the holidays, but if you can't be home, at least you can call home. Mint Mobile makes it affordable and easy to switch. If you currently pay more than $15 a month, it's time for a Mintervention at Mintervention.com. You can see the special holiday offers from Mint Mobile, offering premium wireless for just $15 a month. That's far less than most people are paying. Just $15 a month. Learn more at Mintervention.com. That's Mintervention.com.
And now stuff Dan finds interesting.
It is time for Stuff Dan Finds Interesting. Dan, what do you find interesting on this Free Flag Friday?
Best gosh darn radio promotion ever. That's what I think.
It is.
I do.
Beautiful 3x5 flagpole, the hardware to get it up and flying. Compliments Mark and the crew at Maximum Promotions. We appreciate your partnership in this.
Absolutely.
And congratulations this week, Free Flag Friday winner to Chad Kramer.
Yeah.
Nice. Chad.
Thanks for tuning in, Chad. Appreciate it. Thanks for registering. We'll get that certificate in the mail to you, and you can go claim your flag. That's all there is to it.
Yeah, it's a 3x5 flag, which when we went in to get a flag, Heidi said, I think we need the 4x6 flag. So I bought the 4x6 flag, and then I got home and I tried to hang it on our pole. Guess what?
Oh, yeah. What? Really wrong? Too small?
So I had to.
Oh, really?
I had to rig it up to work.
No, it was too big.
No,
Too
it
big.
was, my pole, the current flag pole was too small for the big flag we got.
I see.
We've got a new flag pole going up when, the ground thaws, so we'll be good.
I think it's cool that you're comfortable discussing your poll on the radio.
I know. And my pole is too small for the giant flag that Heidi wants.
Look at absolutely no one looks surprised. Big celebration going on in town, man. Don't miss it. Find a designated driver. Get out and support him. This is a big deal. It's been 20 years. Today marks the 20th anniversary of the opening of the Butterfly House.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the Butterfly House, and of course, and now Aquarium. They tacked that on, about 10 years ago or so.
And they're moving all this stuff, right?
They are, yes, but the official anniversary is today, according to Katie Meyer, a recent visitor, said, we looked at Facebook and saw all the fun events happening here today and thought it'd be a great fun way to come on down and hang around and get some stuff done. Nonprofit originally opened, of course, it's Sertoma Butterfly House, founded by the Sioux Falls Noon Sertoma Club.
Nice. It's in Sertoma Park.
Now, when the doors first opened to the community, attraction featured Butterfly Conservatory, classroom and a gift shop. That was it. 2011, they added that aquarium. Mm-hmm. I think they've got the great white sharks, octopus, I think some badgers.
Badgers.
I'm not sure what they have.
Some just free-range badgers.
I've never been in there. I thought it was
You can pet a badger.
Bluegills.
And a lot more growth to come. Butterfly House and Aquarium officially merged with the Great Plains Zoo on January 1st.
Are they building a new building?
They are going to build a bigger facility on the zoo grounds now.
That's wonderful.
So I wonder what they're going to do with that other building that's shaped like a butterfly. It's going to be a...
they'll find something to do with that.
But here's the thing. Now it's going to be a part of the zoo. That means we're supporting it.
Oh.
So the city took over the zoo.
Oh, we're going to pay for it now.
Yeah. We'll be paying for that. So.
Oh, I see.
That's how that works out.
And here's another reason I brought this up.
Yeah.
And this had to be, going back about 3 years ago. I put an offer out.
Oh, yeah, I remember
the general public.
Yep. Nobody has followed through.
Butterfly, and I had a crisp $50 bill
It's not going to
which
cover
is still
Bill.
sitting in the sunny gun safe.
Yeah.
Anybody who videos themselves walking into the Sertoma Butterfly House armed with a high-power leaf blower. Now, we're coming into a new year here in just a day or two.
Don't.
And I'm going to, now listen, I'm upping that bounty to $65.
Ooh, wow. That's...
Butterfly House, leaf blower, record it.
And then when you do it, shout, I did this for Dan Ferris on Sunny Radio. Because, when this video goes viral, we need to be mentioned.
Yeah, because if multiple show up, we need to know that you're there.
If you get
Yeah,
tased...
right. We didn't know it wasn't just
because of this fine station promotion.
If you get tased, by the way, I'm going to throw in an extra $5.
Oh, man.
So congratulations,
Why
Butterfly
am I
House,
taking part in this nonsense?
on 20 years.
Yeah, that is really
what's
cool.
going on. So, yeah.
So with it being moved to the zoo, when you pay your zoo admission, which I'm assuming is going to go up, that also would give you admission to the Butterfly House. I'm assuming.
You know how they're going to play that? I guess I have no idea.
There are probably people who know more about this than Dan Ferris.
Yeah, why would you ask me?
Were you in on the board meetings,
I don't
Dan?
know.
You don't sit in on those meetings?
I just think that might be nice. It might increase.
I think it's some synergy. They're gonna both benefit from this.
Well, yeah, it might increase visitation to both
Yeah.
at the same time because now you've got all of this in one place. I think it'd be nice.
It's brilliant. I just wonder what's gonna happen with that building down there that's shaped like a.
Are you worried about it, John?
No, I'm thinking it's probably gonna become a costume store, most likely.
Just seasonally.
Yeah. Seasonally, it'll be that's where you go to get your Halloween costumes.
A craft brewery, a tattoo shop, and a bank.
There you go. I'm pretty sure. We should throw a bid in and see if we can make it into a radio station. Butterfly radio station.
With overpriced loft rental on the second floor.
Let's do it. Very nice. Well, Dan, I'm really glad you're feeling better, and I'm glad that you're back in. You be careful out there, though. The roads are not the greatest.
Hey, have an amazing new year, you guys.
Gonna do that. It is the John and Heidi Show bonus hour with Dan Ferris.
If you're buying gifts this time of year, chances are you're using a card. But is it the right card? At BetterCreditCards.com, we offer a variety of credit card options to fit your needs. Some people like the cashback cards. Others like the cards that offer perks and points. And some people find a no-frills credit card to help them build their credit. Whatever works best for you, we probably have it at BetterCreditCards.com. Give yourself a little credit. BetterCreditCards.com. That's BetterCreditCards.com.
Here's your Market Beat Minute for Friday, December 30th, 2022. Equity markets rebounded strongly Thursday, but investors should not read too much into the move. The gains were driven by holiday trading and not any news or change to the fundamental outlook. As good as the near 2% gain is for the S&P 500, it left the index far short of key levels needed to signal truly bullish behavior. The outlook for 2023 is as mixed as it ever has been. While the economic data continues to show underlying strength, the rise of inflation and FOMC interest rates remain a shadow that will weigh on sentiment for the foreseeable future. If the market's fears are realized and there is a deep recession, the S&P 500 will likely move much lower before the end of 2023. You can get the inside track from Wall Street's brightest minds delivered directly to your inbox every day at MarketBeatMinute.com.